Currently, the skins market is going down. Well, it's going down a little bit anyway. This is pretty normal for skin prices during the middle of the year, but in the midst of a sea of slightly red numbers, there is an outlier. One group of items that are absolutely skyrocketing, and this is the stickers from 5 of the last 6 majors. These stickers, previously given up for dead by the community, have exploded in price in one of the craziest turnarounds in Counter-Strike history. And in this video, we are gonna be having a look at why. Let's get into things. Now, this video is sponsored by SkinBid. SkinBid is a skins marketplace where you can buy and sell and also sometimes bid on skins. Buying skins is quick, easy and convenient. There are thousands of items to choose from, and if you find something you like, it can be in your inventory in minutes and there are no hidden fees. If you're looking to sell, instead the site offers bots or peer-to-peer sales depending on what you're after, and you can cash out direct to your bank. It's a great site, check it out. Link is in the description. So to understand why these skins are going up, we actually need to ask why they crashed in the first place. At one point, these things were the hottest investments in CSGO. In CS2, they've been more dead than Nick Bunyon's YouTube career. So what caused the rise and fall of these stickers in the first place? Well, so this was the first major since the COVID lockdowns, and it brought some very nice stickers that the community had been asking for ages. No background, nice holos, they weren't Cato 2014s, but they were still really good. But despite a pretty warm reception, there wasn't much excitement. A lot of people had just been burnt by the RMR stickers, so not many people invested. Now, pretty quickly after they came off sale, people started realizing we were running out of these stickers, and running out of them fast. One YouTuber called Fells was even publishing the data on a regular basis, and it showed pretty clearly that these things were a great investment. But even then, they still didn't get a lot of attention. In fact, when I republished Fells' data, it literally caused a meltdown on the skins investing subreddit with entire essays being written about why I was wrong. So parts of the investing community were essentially in denial about these things. However, 6 months after the major, the stickers were up about 100 to 200%. Good, but not great by skin standards. While the Stockholm stickers might not have had the most amazing sales ever, they were good enough for Valve to straight up copy the designs for the next major. Same stickers, new holo effects. The only real change was that foils were removed and holos were made rarer, and this time the stickers proved to be a massive hit. Investors stocked up on tons and tons of them, so many that people started freaking out and claiming that the stickers were dead, and in the meantime Stockholm stickers had also crashed, so people are calling them dead as well. So the community was worried, but then the Antwerp stickers came off sale, and for the first couple of months it seemed like the doomsayers were actually right and prices went nowhere. But then the next major, Rio, came along. It had shit stickers that nobody wanted, and now that it seemed like the good stickers weren't coming back, a massive hype descended on the Stockholm and Antwerp stickers, and their prices skyrocketed to insane levels. At their peak, some of the stickers were up about 2,000%. And then, so for the final major in CSGO history, Valve brought back the borderless stickers. Rio stickers had sold terribly, so they went back to something that worked. And these things fucking worked. In fact, they worked so well they paid out over $100 million, 50% more than Antwerp and Stockholm combined. Now, some people were very excited about these stickers as investments, very excited. Others were more skeptical, but it was clear that investment demand was off the charts, and a lot of the stickers were skyrocketing in price while they were still on sale. And reading through some forum posts from the time, it definitely seems that people were convinced that they absolutely couldn't fail. So naturally they turned out to be a complete disaster, and between investors buying over 500 million capsules and CS2 having a terrible launch, Paris stickers lost about 70% of their value, and also took down Stockholm and Antwerp stickers in the process with them. The two subsequent majors produced exactly the same stickers as well, but despite very low sales, both of these majors were complete failures as investments too. And for many people, it seemed like sticker investing was now completely dead. So how did we go from completely dead to one of Counter-Strike's craziest hypes yet? And what does this actually tell us about the market? Well, in some respects, what's happened here is pretty simple. In fact, in some respects, we're literally just watching history repeat itself. So what happened exactly? Well, firstly, Valve finally gave us some new stickers that didn't copy and paste the same design from the last major. Are these stickers going to be successful? We'll see, but what is 100% clear at this point is that they're different, and even though we're still flooded with these older stickers, the psychological effect of this change is massive. You see, having the same stickers pumped out major after major is simply a massive turn-off for anyone looking to invest. It doesn't matter how rare the Copenhagen mouse hollow is, if you're probably just going to get more of the same sticker at the next major, well, why commit any of your money? But with the release of the Austin stickers, it suddenly looked like Valve weren't just going to be dumping the same sticker designs on us, and for a lot of investors, this changed everything. The signs were there almost as soon as the Austin stickers came out. Veteran investors started trying to buy Paris capsules while they were cheap, people started fighting about the topic on Reddit, and then, about a month after the Austin stickers were added to the game, the hype was on. Pretty much everything from these majors has been going up in price, even the Paris capsules, which have roughly doubled. And outside of Paris, some of the price increases have been absolutely bonkers. The real standout is the Evil Geniuses hollow from Stockholm. It's up about 2000%. Now, this particular sticker is definitely getting manipulated, but even outside of this, most stickers and capsules have either doubled or tripled in price, sometimes even more, particularly when it comes to Shanghai hollows. And overall, we are looking at a mad rush as prices are steadily climbing back towards their Antwerp era highs. And what does all this mean? Well, unfortunately, it's kinda bad. Now, when I say this is bad, I'm not saying you've done something wrong if you've made money off this. If you've made money off this, you've done something right. But the problem with this whole situation is that it kind of exposes how artificial the current sticker prices are. If these prices were natural, we would see a gradual increase over the last few years after they were discontinued. Instead, we've seen a crazy high followed by a massive crash with basically no activity at all for years, and then another crazy high. That does not happen naturally. The only way that happens is if investors are buying the shit out of things and pumping the market. It's not because the public is applying all of them. Now, sometimes prices from hypes stick. Sometimes it turns out there really is enough demand for things at these new elevated prices. But a lot of the time, prices end up coming crashing back down and wreck a lot of people. And there is a massive risk we're going to see the exact same thing happen here when we get stickers for the Budapest Major. You see, we don't know how well the Austin stickers are going to sell. After all, they're not even on sale yet. But if they sell really badly, there is a chance Valve will simply go back to the same borderless sticker design at Budapest. And if they do that, well, the sticker market is going to be fucked again and it's going to completely implode. This new hype could go on for years. It could reach crazy new extreme levels, but it could also die quite quickly. And there is a real chance that Valve might end up being the ones who kill it. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. If you've enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe. Massively appreciated. Otherwise, trust the numbers, not your guts. I'm Jesus. Thanks for watching. See ya.